Hello, I am at the organ of the Church of the Epiphany in Crafers in South Australia with a 1995 Knud Smenge instrument which I am about to demonstrate for you. We shall start with the Bordun on the Swell, box open at the moment. Have a Spitzgamba, and together. That's the swell box. Have then a Querflöte. With the Bordun, with the Spitzgamba, without the Bordun. Then we have a principal 4-foot. With the Bordun. The Spitzgamba. With the Querflöte. Have then a 2-foot octave. Now it should be noted, Knud Smenge, when he built this instrument, was nearing the end of his life, and he was getting a bit deaf. So he voiced the higher registers of this instrument quite brightly, and you can tell that this organ has in fact been regulated back from its original by John Hargreaves of Hargreaves Pipe Organs. If you just listen to here. The changing tonality as we reach the top of the organ. With the principal and the Spitzgamba. With the Bordun and the Querflöte. With just the Bordun. We then have a Spitzquint, which is at 2 2/3 with the Bordun. Then with the Querflöte. Lovely mechanical action on this instrument. It is truly beautiful. Anyway, moving on, we have then a Terz 1 3/5, which with the Bordun, Spitzquint, Terz, and Octave gives you a lovely kind of cornet sound. Then we have a mixture. Actually, probably first we have a Quint 1 1/3 with the Bordun. Wrong. We then have a mixture of 4 ranks with the principal Spitzgamba and octave 2 foot, with the Bordun and Querflöte. Then, actually, with Bordun, Querflöte, Spitzgamba principal, the Spitzquint, the Terz, and the Quint, so the full flue work of the Swell. And without the Terz, so it's a fifthier sound. But with the Terz, it does sound like we have reeds, but we haven't got to the reeds yet. So the reeds we have on the organ are a Dulcian 16 foot, which is of course a quarter-length resonator, which is a bit out of tune, so I apologise for that. We also have an oboe, with the Dulcian. Then the full swell, starting from the box closed. Which is a bit fiery. Interesting in an Anglican church having a organ this Neo-Baroque. Moving on to the great, we have a principal 8 foot. We have a loose ear or it appears there's something, a little bit of something stuck in the pipe. Oh well. We have a Rohrflöte 8 foot, which we shall contrast against the Bordun in the Swell. Lovely looking. We have an octave 4 foot. With the principal. With the Rohrflöte. And the principal together. We have then a Waldflöte, which is quite a 2 foot flute. With the entire great ensemble, sans the mixture. And then we have a 45 rank mixture. And finally we have a Trompete 8, which is trumpetish. With the full great. And of course the reeds are a little bit out of tune. So we have, no, it's that, no, that's that one, okay. So the full great, full swell coupled together sounds like this. So full instrument tutti, starting with the box closed. Which is a bit wonderful. Then we have a quick little look at the pedals. Start off with a Subbas 16 foot. Adding a principal 8. Add a Koralbas 4 foot. Gedakt 8, actually. got 16 foot. And the entire thing, ensemble, coupled together, jet, 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 which is a ridiculous sound. Yeah, there is a tremulant. It doesn't work. Thank you for watching. Come again sometime.